Hey guys, it's Raul, and this is my Subaru. Just kidding.
But on the real note, this is my 2001 Subaru Impreza 2.5 RS. So I got this car about 9 months ago from an army vet who was the second owner of this vehicle. He bought it around, I want to say 2008. He's had it around probably 17 years. Um, a lot of the stuff on it that's done on it currently was done by him. So 4 months into having this car, I got rear-ended by a lifted truck. I don't really want to talk about it, but yeah, I just got kind of a fender bender, not really, but insert the photo, you know, somewhere right here. You have a truck, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say it. The guy that painted it did a really good job. He was pretty patient with what my needs. I wanted the color of the new hood to match the car, but you already know it's not gonna match the original paint, but close enough, I guess, right? So the car is sitting on bug-eye WRX rims. These been powder coated to not an original paint of the WRX, but somewhat similar. But I'm planning on getting new rims soon, so stay tuned for that. So like I said, this is a 2.5 RS. It's not the same front end as a base model Impreza. This one has a little bit more of an aggressive look to the front. It has fog lights, which the original one doesn't really, or the original. So the base model also doesn't have a hood scoop, which this one does. It also has, what would you call it, air vents that the base model as well doesn't have. Um, that's the front end. Now let's go into the hood. Base model would usually come with a 1.8, and this one is obviously a single cam 2.5, which hence the 2.5 RS. It has a Grimspeed crank pulley, and other than that, it also has it's cammed, and other than that, everything is pretty much stock. So as you can tell, this also has quick release. I had to install it because we live in the hood, and I don't want to invest in a car that's going to get stolen eventually. Just kidding. It's the suburbs. But you know what? There's ghetto people still here. Also has AEM gauges. I did not install these. The old owner did, which has a water, oil, and oil. What would this one be? Oil temps. It's oil bar and oil temp. My bad. And it has also an air fuel sensor. This is a part of the taillight. Car when the car got hit. It's just a little reminder. I guess. Another way to tell if it's a 2.5 RS is the wing. The coupe has a more higher wing, and there's also a sedan that's a 2.5 RS that has a little bit shorter wing, and usually the base model has no wing. So that's another way you could tell if it's an RS, I guess. Another thing that the old owner did was installed a pseudo exhaust, which not a huge fan of, but it will do. So one more thing that the old owner didn't do that I did after I purchased this was I got new taillights, which they're the JDM GC8. All right, don't look at this. Just whoever's editing this, just blur this out. Avoid this. Just avoid this whole spot right here. Nah, just kidding. Just it's like we're gonna eventually get it fixed. It's common for these cars to have rust in these certain areas. You can never get, especially for the price I got it, it's not that bad. But we'll get that fixed. Stay tuned for more for a Chris fix video over here. We got, we probably get Chris to fix it for us.